Well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'd like to bring up the head coaches to begin our pairings portion of the event. I would ask the visiting coach from Seton Hall University, the Pirates, Mr. Clay White, to come forward. Coach White's in his 14th season at Seton Hall, and again continues to lead the Pirates to new heights. 2016-17 was a record-breaking year for Seton Hall as they set the school record for scoring average. And again, graduated arguably one of the finest golfers in school history, Mr. Lloyd Jefferson Go, who's been to the NCAA tournament 2 years in a row as an individual. Once again, Seton Hall with the goal to get there as a team for the 5th time in school history. I would also invite our host coach to the podium, head coach Mr. Andrew Dana. Coach Dana, head coach of the Lynn University Fighting Knights, has taken Lynn and really continued an already elite program and continues to take them to new heights. He's coached 12 All-Americans in his 5.5 years here at Lynn, and again has taken the Fighting Knights to the NCAA tournament all 5 of his seasons and has them well on track to take them there once again this season. In the air. Coach White, what will your call be?
Heads.
Heads is the call. I caught it. It is tails. Coach Dana, the option is yours. Would you like to throw out your first player in tomorrow morning's first match, or would you like to defer to Coach White, in which case you would pick your second player and then throw out, you would have the next 2 picks essentially?
I'll go first.
Coach Dana says he will go first. Excellent. Coach Dana, your first player going out tomorrow will be?
My first player will be Jorge Villar.
Jorge Villar will go out tomorrow morning for Lynn University, yes. Jorge, a freshman from Puebla, Mexico, had a 72 scoring average this fall, including a low round of 68. Coach White, you will have the next 2 selections.
I will send Gregor Tate to play Jorge.
We'll take on Jorge Villar. Gregor, a freshman from England, had a 76 scoring average, including a low round of 69 this past fall, including finishing in the top 10 twice in 2 of Seton Hall's fall events. Coach White, you will have the next selection in match 2.
And my second match will be Alex McCauley.
Alex McCauley. Alex is a sophomore from Douglas, Isle of Man. He had a 76 scoring average this past fall with a low round of 71. Coach Dana, the selection now goes back to you.
I'll go with Carlos Bustos.
Carlos Bustos. Carlos is a sophomore from Santiago, Chile. He had a 74 scoring average this past fall, including a low round of 68. And he had a finish, his best finish this past fall was a tie for 7th at Lynn's opening event of the year. Coach White, your selection, please.
I will send out next Alex Chalk.
Alex Chalk will go out for Seton Hall. Alex is a sophomore from Castle Douglas, Scotland. He had a 77 scoring average this past fall, including a low round of 69.
I'll go with Tyrone Clark.
Coach Dana selects Tyrone Clark. Tyrone is a freshman from Portrush, Northern Ireland, a scoring average of 75 this past fall with a low round of 72. Coach White.
Next, I will send out Andres Acevedo.
Andres Acevedo, freshman from San Antonio, Texas. Andres had a 78 scoring average this past fall with a low round of 74. Coach Dana, the selection is yours.
I will select Justin Winan.
Justin Winan is the selection, a redshirt freshman. Justin, a redshirt freshman from Antwerp, Belgium, a scoring average of 73 this past fall with a low round of 69. His best finish was a tie for 37th in one of Lynn's events. Coach White, back to you, please.
Next, I will send up Linus Yip.
Linus Yip is Coach White's next selection. Linus is a senior from Sydney, Australia. Coach Dana.
I will send out Chandler McDowell.
Chandler McDowell will go out for the Lynn University Fighting Knights. Chandler is a freshman from Alberta, Canada. Gentlemen, good luck tomorrow. Freshman on senior in that matchup. Coach White.
Next, we'll go with Yen Nagai.
Yen Nagai. Again, is a junior from the Philippines, a scoring average of 76 this past fall with a low round of 69 and 2 top 10 finishes. Coach Dana.
I will send out our senior Manuel Torres.
Senior Manuel Torres. Manuel from Caracas, Venezuela, a scoring average of 71 this past fall with a low round of 67. He had 1 top 10 finish in Lynn's 4 tournaments this past fall. Gentlemen, thank you. Good luck in the morning. And Coach White, I believe you've got 1 student athlete left.
Christopher Young.
Last but certainly not least, Christopher Yome, junior from Flushing, New York. And Coach Dana.
Toto Gana.
Last but certainly not least, Toto Gana, the sophomore from Santiago, Chile, with a scoring average of 71 this past fall, a low round of 67, including 2 top 10 finishes. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for joining us this evening from the Wold Performing Arts Center. The forecast looks excellent tomorrow. We ask anybody, all of our viewers that are watching us this evening, please join us out at the golf course tomorrow. Again, we begin at 7 a.m. The weather looks great. We'd love to see a great environment for our student athletes to compete. Once again, between the Seton Hall Pirates from the Big East Conference and Lynn University from the Sunshine State Conference. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great evening. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the morning.